This episode of the podcast has been brought to you by Anchor and Stitches and Riches.
Oh shit. Some old shit.
Shout out to Justo.
Oh my god. Dude, every time I hear this music, I start laughing my ass off. Some good shit. Welcome to Adrenaline Flunky.
Oh yeah, that was my line. Hey, that's my line. Hold on, start that over. Let's do this again. Oh wait, no, wait. I wasn't ready. Hold on. Okay, we are here. Your first official episode of Adrenaline Flunky with Matt. Hey, dude, that song right there. What was that song right there?
That was Shut the Fuck Up. Shut the Fuck Up Now.
By who?
By the 70s porn elevator.
No, that was Filthy Fatty, fool. You weren't on that?
Not at all.
So, Adrenaline Flunky.
Yes.
Tell us what the fudge.
Yes, the Adrenaline Flunky. That is me. I picked the name because that sort of more or less defines some of the shit I've been through. You know, like when I was younger, I was one of them kids that just fucking jump into anything, physically, mentally, whatever, just try it. But I wound up getting injured a lot. I had a lot of consequences and shit happen from doing that. So it just kind of stuck, you know what I mean? So be careful or you're going to wind up being that adrenaline flunky forever, you know?
Boom, and you're already getting tips on how to live in this motherfucker.
Yes. I've learned a lot, and I've also learned very, very little. So that's also one of the other things this podcast is going to be about. Me trying to figure some shit out. Like, I think about some shit that I don't know, and I'm just trying to, wrap my head around simple shit that, a lot of adults my age now, like, they already got down pat. You know what I mean? Like, I try to do my best and stuff, but I get distracted by this, that, and the other, just like everybody else. But my consequences or circumstances were mine. You know what I mean? Everybody's got different stuff going on, yada, yada, yada. But in my case, like, I'm still trying to figure some basic shit out. Yup. That's how I feel, though.
For real, though. Dildo.
Yep. But
I think you need a little bit more volume on that.
A little bit.
A little bite.
A little bite.
There we go. You
All
sound
right.
a little bit better.
A little bit better. Better with butter.
Everything is better with butter. Shout out to Butter.
Yes.
Holla.
Unspoken sponsor.
Butter's my kid's nickname.
Shit.
Hey, Butter.
Also an emergency.
Yeah, he's not Butter. He's butthurt.
Yeah, so Ricochet and I have known each other, going on 21, 22, 20-something years? 20?
How old are you?
I am 36.
I'm 37. I think we met when I was 19.
We moved in when you were 19.
You're right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was like 16 when I met you.
Yeah,
So,
20.
about 20 years.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Shit. Doing math, too. Learning.
Hey, it's crazy because
Everybody's learning today.
for those of you who listen to rap music, who particularly rap music between 2005 and 2007, there's a song by an artist named Justo.
Yep.
No, by Young Just.
Yes, that's right.
On an album called Bridge to Bridge Mackin'.
Yep.
There's a song on there called Back Up.
Yes, sir.
And that song features a catchy little guitar riff. And that guitar riff was played by
The Adrenaline Flunky.
the Adrenaline Flunky, mother flunker.
Yes, sir. Little extra history on that. That was actually the first thing I ever put on wax with anybody else in the room. Like, it was the first time I ever recorded anything. So
Fuck yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
and here we are again.
Yep.
First time recording some shit like this.
Different shit 20 years later.
Heck yes.
Yep.
Same shit, different toilet bowl.
Yup. Different meals.
Hey, so fuck, what was I just gonna say right now? I was gonna say something good.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, you go
Adrenaline
ahead.
Flunky's been, it's been an idea for the last couple of days. Fucking, Rick's like, I got an idea.
Let's put it in motion.
All right. And, yeah, here we are. So, today was, average day. Nothing too aggravating and shit, just normal, everyday stuff at work, people being people. But you ever have that one coworker, you know, it's just like, he's got that fucking, like, you don't even like his face, you know what I mean? I luckily don't have anything like that going on in my situation at the moment, currently, today, because he was scheduled
dude.
off.
See, I thought you. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh, so you do have a coworker like that? Because it sounded like you were starting off one way and you just.
It's hit and miss with the guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't like people going through my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I got tools and stuff that I gotta use, and biggest pet peeve there. Like, if I need something and I can't find it, I gotta walk all around the place to find it.
Was he like helping himself to your shit?
Yeah.
Or, oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Like, there's always that degree of, like, there's always somebody going through my shit. And
Is this tools?
yeah.
Does he not have his own?
We have enough for everybody to use, but like we're kind of down to the last set and shit. So I mean, it ain't on me. But there's always that one in there. You know what I mean? Like, no matter where you work, there's that one guy who, like, you either don't like how he works or how he operates. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, I did this, this, and this, and he's like, nah, dude, I saw a motherfucker, you know, having 3 smoke breaks in like 20 minutes and shit. All he did was pick up a brick and he ran over here, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But I've also been that guy too, you know what I'm saying?
I think I'm that guy right now.
Like, I've been that guy like a motherfucker with other jobs, but, you know, the older you get, you know, you actually start to give a shit. At least when you like what you do.
Hey, dude, so check this out. I think on this episode we should discuss a couple of things. One is, how long have you been gay?
Oh, shit.
Just kidding. No, nothing against the gays. We love the gays.
Yes, we do.
We love the fags.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
So, we're gonna have like a
What the
little
flunk?
bit of an yeah,
that's what we're gonna talk about.
Segment here.
So what the flunk?
Yeah, so it's basically come up with a situation, you know, or we find a link of something and just either watch it, read it, discuss it, and try to figure out what the flunk we just looked at and what the flunk the guy was going through his head. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about what the flunk. Check
Shit.
this out. I just listened to this story. In fact, I'm gonna hook you up right now.
Oh shit.
While I
Dropping
look it up,
knowledge.
I'm gonna tell you a little something about it. It's a story of a lovely lady. Just kidding. It's this dude invited his coworker. First, this dude's trying to get at his coworker hella tough.
Yes.
We have the uploads looking rough.
Uh-oh. Technical issue.
Tis what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So what I was saying is, there is this
Something.
YouTube video that I came across today where this dude is a manager, had a thing for his coworker, and she wasn't digging him back. She wasn't digging him back that way, and he invited her on some sort of to his sister's wedding.
Shit. Yeah, that's a little.
And she went because she felt like her job was in jeopardy and she was pregnant and she wanted to, be able to provide for her kid.
Yeah.
That's what this says. I'm about to play it.
That's a little, that's creepy, dude.
Shit, I just found it and I just missed it.
That is a little creepy.
It is creepy, dude.
But could you imagine, though? Like, what if you were, Ricochet, and you're going to work, and dude tries to pull that shit on you? Like, you're just trying to be cool, like, hey, how's it going? Dude starts leaving you chocolates and shit. It's like, hey.
If a dude starts
got a
leaving
wedding.
me chocolates, dude.
Like, hey, bro, can you get me a burger next time?
Yeah, right? I'll take that Reuben from Togo's home, boy. All right, so check this out.
An eerie moment captured on gas station surveillance. A mysterious
Come on,
stranger
dude.
straight into the
It's just the audio.
But he's not here to make a purchase. He has something to say.
Hello?
Yes,
I'd like to report a murder, please.
a murder?
The victim?
just happened?
21-year-old expectant mother Alicia Bromfield. Just hours before, she was toasting the bride and groom at an outdoor wedding.
And did you witness it?
So what happened after the bouquet was tossed and the cake was cut? And just who is the man making such a killer confession?
Do you know who murdered her?
I do.
Of course. I did.
Alicia Bromfield's mother, Sherry, still has trouble making sense of why her daughter ended up so far from where it all began.
That's fucking...
Tell us about Alicia.
So she was always giving and always, ready to help the family, but she loved to have fun. She loved to laugh. She never took life serious.
To be honest, when
Just
I
one of
started
those
talking about this,
Yeah.
I thought it was a short segment. I didn't realize it was a 30-minute segment, dude.
Shit.
So yeah, he invites her to the shit. He tries to put the moves on her. She ain't feeling it, and he strangles her. She puts up a fight, and then goes to a gas station or a convenience store and calls the cops on himself.
Jesus.
And they come and arrest him, and they start asking him about shit, and he's just hella honest about it. He's like, "Yeah, I can't go home. I killed her. Family's gonna be upset. I can't go back."
Damn. That's just that's insane. Like, who the fuck?
They went through his house and searched his shit and found footage on his computer of her being secretly recorded in a camera in his bathroom. Whenever he'd invite her over and she'd use the bathroom, he'd record it.
Jeez, dude, fucking
And
creep.
he also hid a camera in the garbage can when he invited her to the wedding thing where they stayed. He hid a camera in there, so he was catching shots of her in the bathroom there too, or out of the shower is what it was.
Yeah, that's beyond fucked up.
What
dude.
the flunk?
What?
That's more of a what the
flunk.
fuck.
Yeah, that's just that one.
Yeah,
that was a little
word.
dark.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's more of a what the fuck.
Yeah, like that definitely wins the what the fuck.
Could the segment be what the fluck or fluck? I used to have a cat named Fluckin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Used to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't be having cats no more. I have kids.
Fuck cats. Cats are bullshit.
Yeah, fuck a cat.
Just kidding. I love cats. I'm just not having them.
Nah,
I can't do it. I can't do cats, dude. Like, we had a cat a long ass time ago. My brother adopted this fucking cat. Like, it was born from one of the street cats, but we tried to capture the street cat mom and it jumped off of this thing and his stomach hit the ground hella hard, and that's the one we wound up with. That is dumbass cross-eyed cat. Fucking just, it was a pain in the ass. So ever since then, I'm like, fuck cats, dude. Just pissing and shitting all over my shit. It's no good. Can't do it. But I like dogs.
Hey, Booger. Do me a favor. Yeah. Pull up the live and tell me what you see.
Yeah, Booger. Remember Booger from fucking Revenge of the Nerds?
Were you live right now?
Huh?
You live right now?
Yeah, tell me if you can see it.
Test run. Test. Shit. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I heard some shit about religion and shit the other day.
With us?
Yeah,
What
that
do you
shit
got?
was fucking. No, it was just the differences between Catholicism and fucking Christianity. Like,
Dude, isn't that true?
Yeah, it's hella true, dude.
I feel that way. Like with Catholicism, you're in trouble. God's mad at you. You owe. You're in debt.
Yeah,
You're constantly in trouble.
but as far as like the Christianity side of it, the flavor of it, it's just like, yeah, there's all that too, but they fucking hide it in there and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I
Is
definitely
it working, Rick?
Remember. Yeah.
Okay,
What the
sweet.
fuck?
Thank you, sir. That's all I needed was confirmation.
Oh yeah. I stretch a lot.
Huh?
Like the stamp?
Kill it.
I always gotta throw my shit.
I thought I did.
Did you already break that phone, Rick?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you have the kind of YouTube that you can lock the phone and it still runs?
No.
Okay, don't
Shit.
do that.
What do you mean?
You're breaking the phone.
Dude, he
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
phone. He did some shit where you can get apps that you don't have to pay for. And I'm like, you broke the phone.
Yeah.
And
That ain't kosher.
dude, and then smoke would come out of the phone every now and again, dude. It's crazy.
Shit. Summoning demons and shit.
Dude, it would record. I was gonna try to lean into this, and I got nothing, dog. It would record us, and then say the stuff and record it back to us.
Yeah. Shit didn't work.
Duh.
Shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
A shout out to my old lady's banana bread.
Shout out to your chick's chocolate chip banana bread.
Yes.
It is good.
It is a sponsor
I
of this evening's.
ate. Yeah. This episode has been brought to you by,
Yo, ladies, banana bread.
which there is none left.
Yes. Whatever is left of it.
Because I ate it.
Yes. You remember like any weird shit that he used to do when he was little? Like, cause my kid is on some weird shit
I remember.
right now.
I don't remember weird shit, but I remember one of Rick's first words was cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching Role Models.
Oh shit.
You remember that movie?
Yeah.
You remember the part where the chick goes, "You know what I used to have for breakfast?
Oh,
Cocaine. You know what I used to have for lunch? Cocaine." Dude, I swear, it was me and
Jane Lynch, man.
it was
That
me
chick's
and-
fucking funny.
yeah, that tall chick.
Yeah.
So, she says that, and before a third one can come out of anybody,
Yeah.
you hear Little Rick in a bottle come out of his mouth. Cocaine. The hell, clear as day, dude.
Shit. Well, right now my oldest is teaching my youngest, a couple of inappropriate things and shit.
Really?
Yeah. Like, he was trying to get him to say "fuck you" the other day. I'm like, dude, you teach him that, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Hear that? Oh, Rick don't hear shit.
But yeah, and then like he taught him how to give him the fucking double middle fingers and shit. And like now, my baby walks in, the sweet one just walks in, he's just fuck the world and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kill his brother right now.
That's
Like,
funny.
can't be teaching him that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the fact that he's rebellious and shit. I want him to have his own brain, his own mind. But at the same time, dude, you got to get in line sometimes. You know what I mean? And he's fighting me on that pretty hard right now. But all things considered, he's still a fucking good ass kid, But this Fortnite shit, that's got to go.
One time Rick was playing with one of his toys, and he broke it, and he goes, uh-oh, Guten.
Shit. Yeah, right now, when my youngest, he'll break something, and it's like, I can't fix it. And it's like, okay, hang on, let me go get some glue and shit, and like, go fucking try to get it done. But he notices right away as soon as he goes, that don't fucking move.
Ah, busted.
No, it's broken. Like, dude, I'm trying my best here. You know what I'm saying? Love these guys, but
Motherfucker.
getting comments.
No, I'm just checking something.
Good shit. But yeah, so yeah, another idea I had was to tell a true weird ass story that happened. Not, it doesn't have to be like super weird, but interesting enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Like real life horror story situations. You ever been in a situation where like you're what's going on? Like if the situation was different, it could be exactly like something out of a horror movie. One time when I was working, like I'm just hiding out, just doing whatever I can to fucking not work. I might have been nursing a hangover or some shit. But I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like I'm already falling asleep. I need to take a nap. So I'm working at a department store, and I'm the security guard. So I dip out, go in the back of the warehouse area, and I'm like, all right. And there's they got rows of shelves and shit, like pillows, towels, stacks of extra clothes and shit. So I gotta fucking find somewhere. So I'm like, hey, that shelf looks big enough. I'm 6 feet. That's about 6 feet. So I fucking squeezed myself in there, and I put a couple of towels, in between me and the walkway there. But somebody comes in, and naturally they come down that fucking aisle I'm hiding in. And I'm already like, as soon as I heard the door, I'm freaking the fuck out. Like, dude, I know I'm gonna get caught. Fucking, they come down. The guy is literally picking shit like from the aisle with his back facing to me, but he's literally just one bay up. Like, if that dude looks right and just barely behind him, like, he's got me dead to rights. Like, he's gonna see my feet sticking out. Like, I'm fucking screwed. I'm sitting there, heartbeats fucking, and like, all I can hear is my heartbeat pounding in my ears, and I'm just watching my fucking employment status just evaporate. So finally, the dude leaves, and I roll out, and I'm just like, dude, this is like any normal situation. Like, I'm the white girl who fell down and broke her fucking leg running from Jason and shit, and he just does that walk around shit. I know where you are the whole time, and then bam, last minute, like, I'm waiting for the jump scare and shit and everything. Like, all right. I try to wait like 5 minutes. Fucking, I hear somebody else come in from the other end. I'm like, fuck it. I just roll out and get up, dust off like nothing happened, and walk out. Just fucking totally had me like my heart going. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get caught. But that was a real life horror movie type situation. Like, you know what I mean? No physical danger. Nobody got hurt. But it scared the fucking living shit out of me.
Ooh, it scared the bejesus out of you?
Absolutely.
There's no bejesus left.
No, I left them all on that shelf.
Bejesus and shit.
Yeah. But I mean, what are you, like, how are you supposed to react? You know what I mean? Like, you fucking know you're slipping. You know what I mean? Like, there's no explanation. What are you doing on that shelf?
Dude, yeah, that's pretty funny. I remember we worked at the gas station, and the manager of the gas station, we were burning in the back of his car, or not back, in his car. And when we were about to take off, so we work at a gas station, we're burning in the car. Technically, we're still on the clock, but we're taking a break. And the people who showed up to fill up the gas,
Oh, shit.
to bring the gas in the truck with that big hose, they showed up, they hooked the hose up. Well, they happened to have that hose right behind the car, and we didn't realize it. Dude, my buddy runs right over the hose and crushes it. Boom.
Damn. All bad.
Hey, he crushes it, goes back forward, and goes, oh, yeah, dude, I just lost my job right now, dude. That's gotta be a fucking adrenaline rush.
Dude, one time I backed a fucking, I was driving a forklift, and I was moving a fucking, a water heater. Just like, I had like 2 of them on this pallet. And I had just opened, we just opened the store and shit, and I just had to move some shit out of the way real quick. I fucking didn't roll that fucking gate up all the way, and I had it just a little too high, about a foot too high. I fucking, I was going too fast. It just lined up. All 3 hit the trifecta. Fucking ripped that fucking gate right out of the track. Just U-shaped it.
Oh,
and it was like,
fuck.
And, I, for a fact, had been smoking. I can admit it now. I don't work. The company doesn't even exist anymore, so I ain't tripping. And I've never done that since. Because, yeah, that's fucking
Statute of limitations.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But no, anyways, so I gotta go and I gotta take a drug test, right?
Uh-huh.
Fucking no way I'm passing it. There's no way. I'm that shit's gonna be nuclear if they fucking test me. So I get one of those fake test kits, right? Mm-hmm. I'm fucking, all right, I follow the instructions to the fucking letter. Don't fucking question it. This is what I learned. Mm-hmm. Just don't fucking question it. Even if it don't feel right, just wait. Be patient. It'll all work out in the end.
What, with the hand warmer?
Yeah, I had that
out?
fucking thing. Mm-hmm. I'm like, and I always do shit late. That's gotta be one of my biggest flaws, dude.
What'd you do, microwave it?
Well, yeah, you're supposed to microwave it at first, but I didn't think I did it right. You know what I mean? And then the little thermometer thing wasn't sticking, and it wasn't turning the right color. I'm like, what the fuck, right? So I'm panicking. So I'm driving over to the test place, and I'm like, dude, it's still not reading. It must not be hot enough. Fuck. All right. My dumb ass goes to the gas station.
Microwave it again?
Microwave it again, dog. Oh, my God. I put it in for 30 seconds, right? I wasn't even good. I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm fucking it's not going to be in there that long. I'm going to pull it out. Just, real quick, maybe not even 10 seconds. Just yank it. My fucking phone falls out of my fucking other hand and shit. I drop. Have enough time to pick it up, dude. I fucking look at it again, get my hand on the handle, and that thing, the thing of fake piss is a fucking balloon, dude.
I knew you were going to say that it was melted and shit.
And I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to pass it. It took the fake piss in there. It's so fucking hot. They're just going to tell that it's on fire. It's fake piss. They're going to take me to jail. I'm going to lose my job. All this stupid shit's going through my head. I still got to take this fucking test. I'm like, fuck, all right. So I go, I'm like waiting for this thing to cool down. The fucking thermometer, absolutely useless. Like it won't even stick to it at all. All right, I gotta wing it, dog. So I go into this motherfucker.
You took it with you still?
I had it strapped, dude. I put everything back in place. Like let's play ball. So I walk in there, I check in. I'm like, all right, man. Usually it takes a little while because motherfuckers be like, all right, yeah, they gotta wait to take a leak. So I make a show of getting up, getting some water, do it again another couple of times. This shit is burning the fuck out of my area, dog. I'm just like, what the? And I gotta man through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be cameras. I don't know this shit. Like, I don't know how far they investigate, and I'm still a little high. So, like, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, because you ain't giving them your piss. You could smoke right before you walk in.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. Just another day. But,
dude.
Yeah, so I go in. I piss in this fake piss in this fake cup. And I take it out to the dude. He takes he doesn't even look at it half a second. He's like, that is way too hot. He's like, because it's all color coded. He's like, yeah, that is way too hot. And then he takes the stick and he dips it in there, you know, to do the fucking chemical test. And he's like, dude, that's so hot, you can't even get a reading. The whole thing just turned one color. He's like, the human body cannot heat urine up to that level. I'm like, fuck. I'm done. Fucking break number 2 or break number 1 comes in. Fucking, they call, you know. The inventory specialist who was working at the store, he knew a little something about your boy, and he's just like, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm the manager. Yeah, he's got all the codes and shit. He's done this stuff before. And I get a text on my way back home. It's like, dude,
your boy intercepted the info.
Yeah, he takes the fucking information and plays it off like, yeah, okay, I'll pass it along to the right authority.
And then turns around and goes, yeah, he passed.
No.
Oh.
No, he's like, I gotta tell him something. I'm just gonna tell him that you didn't take the test. Like, you didn't show up. I'm like, I can work with that. I'd rather have
a no-show than a confirmed kill.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather fucking just walk it off and try again. Dude, it was like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. No fucking joke. So it was literally, lather, rinse, repeat. So the next day I go in, this motherfucker.
Same guy?
I go through the same routine. No, luckily it's a different chick. It was this Asian chick this time. So I'm like, all right, cool. Because I was stressing the other guy. I'm like, dude, this is going to be a little fucked up. So I try to go in a little later. You know, fucking different day.
Different shift and
Maybe
shit.
I'll get lucky. Sure enough, it's this little Asian chick. I go in, do my thing. Like, everything's the same. I'm like, okay, the thing's working. I'm just going to trust it this time. Fucking, nah, I didn't heat it up enough. The shit was too cold this time, dude. I'm like, fuck it. I can't go. I just throw the cup down. I'll be back tomorrow. And I just
How'd you know it wasn't hot enough? Because the thermometer?
There was no reaction whatsoever.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, this is... And it's like, I just figured, hey, at least my shit's not on fire, because the only other metric I had in my head was fucking searing pain across my fucking lap the whole time.
Yeah.
So this time it's like, okay, it's a little cooler. I don't know, man. Just trust that shit. Third time I go in, or let me back up. Yeah, so fucking, they make the call. Yeah, he couldn't go to the bathroom. Fucking same dude answers the phone.
Your boy?
Yeah, again. And I'm like, dude, there's no fucking way. Like, he sends me a text. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Dude? I can't save your ass twice,
like, you're incredibly lucky that I was the one, you know, here. Not once, but twice. Like, you're fucking, like, you're being watched over. I'm like, fuck, all right. So third time, I'm staring at the fucking instructions, just like fucking every single word. Okay. Put in microwave for 30 seconds. No longer than 30 seconds. It says it like 3 times. I'm like, fuck. Like, all right. So I do it. I space it out. I'm like, the fucking thing, the thermometer thing's sticking. Everything's looking good. It's like, everything fucking lined up perfect this time. Mr. Beiser, come on. All right. Go in there. Fucking, everything comes out. The thermometer's actually in color, in range. It's like, all right, cool. 98.5. Cool. Bang it out. I stayed employed with them for like another 4 years.
Oh.
I was like, shit, I got hella lucky, man. There were a few other instances of some goofy shit, but that was fucking scary. Like, that was like yet another like horror flick kind of thing for me.
I used to give somebody else's piss for probation when I was on juvenile probation.
Oh, yeah.
I had a lady PO, so she wouldn't watch me.
Dope.
She would just kind of listen to make sure I wasn't fiddling around with anything.
Yeah.
I was pretty slick about it.
Well, yeah.
And
come
yeah.
up with methods and shit.
Who would I get pee from? I can't remember who I was getting pee from, but I was getting pee from someone solid.
Shit.
And that was all good.
Luckily, I never really had to do all that. Like, I've had to get creative a couple of times, but.
So for the last job that I used to have, I got tested twice. Not because of any incidents, but for one of the companies that we worked with, they required biannual.
Yeah.
That's every other year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, biannual drug urinalysis.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I did the same thing you did. I buy the same package. I follow the directions. Everything works
Gray
good.
box? Yeah.
I don't know if it's a gray box. They have a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
One time I bought one, and it was sold as a urine fetish kit.
Dude, I seen one like that too.
Yeah.
I was like,
and then
dude,
they have the
that's-
Wizinator.
Yeah, but that's just good marketing right there.
So when I would do it for that job, I had this thing that I would do where where hopefully it's a girl, because I like to go, did you go to this school? And of course she's gonna go, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, do I look familiar to you? And
Try to play off the stranger card.
and she'll usually go no, and I'll sit there for a minute. I'll be like, dang, you look familiar to me, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Maybe I thought I went to school with you. Yeah. And then just kind of push. But that whole conversation, that exchange takes place while I'm handing over the pee, and she's doing what she's got to do to it.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of distracting her a little bit.
There you go.
If you distract somebody like that, dude, you could fuck around and go to the store, swipe your card, enter the wrong debit number, and it's still going to print out a receipt and have them so caught off the guard that they'll just peel the shit and hand it to you and send you on your way.
Yep. That's sales. That's sales aspects right there, fool. Just running that mouthpiece.
Yeah, dude. So that's how I do it.
Yep.
I sell her the piss.
Shit. It's like, don't watch the mouth, watch the hands.
And then before I leave, I'll kind of look at her a little extra.
Just give her a little something, to
Just
think
like-
about.
Yeah, where she's like, is this fool trying to fuck? Or does he just really thinks he knows me? What the fuck? Never mind.
Always leave him second guessing shit. There you go.
Yeah, I've done that.
A little bit of confusion never hurt anybody.
I feel like in one of the times I did that, I didn't even get the temperature tested on my piss.
No?
Yeah, I think it just pushed through and it was nothing.
Nice.
Yeah, both times it
Lucky
was a
breaks,
chick.
man.
Talk about lucky breaks. I remember an incident that you were involved in.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I know. I don't know if it's all good. Okay, so remember you and your two buddies that you always used to roll around with had a particular officer that was a fan of yours?
Oh, yes. That I remember.
And
so many fucking incidents with that guy.
Okay, so do you remember doing a beer run
Yes.
and him pulling you over
Dude.
and going, get the fuck out of here?
The one fucking break, like, he cut us.
So,
was like-
so I remember this cop because so I never had any encounter with him like you guys did, never. But I wasn't out on the street like that. I had a different type of attention, and after you guys had talked about him so much, I finally saw him.
Yeah.
And he's this short,
Yep.
buff ass Mexican dude. He's
Yep.
for sure pumping roids.
Yeah.
Or for sure on the roids and just pumping iron when he's not at work.
Yeah, that dude, he definitely had some other shit going on.
sure.
For real. Like, and the funny thing is, like, every time I got fucked with, it was always like before or after hanging out with these motherfuckers.
So you know what
You know
I
what I'm
think?
saying? I'm
I
like,
think that the
he
day
had a fucking boner for specific people.
Tell me the story about that beer run that night. If you tell me what you can, leave names out if you want. Say names if you want. First, middle, and last. Hey,
I ain't gonna put anybody on blast.
hey,
for,
fucking. Just kidding. Hey, fucking
Watch
no,
it go.
no. I want you to tell me this story because I have a theory as to what happened that night.
Okay.
Well, like why you got let off the hook.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Being that he was such a fucking fan of you guys.
Yeah. Well, no. I already can figure what line of reasoning you're following, but I'll divulge what I can and just call the rest urban fantasy. So. So these motherfuckers go into a fucking store, right?
Check this out, these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers.
So there was a gentleman who, you know, from time to time he'd get together with some other dudes and they would go and, you know, they want to do something. Let's go have a couple of beers or something. Ain't got no money. You know how it goes. All right, let's make something happen. So we hop in a vehicle. Looked like a truck. And we hit up the local mini mart. And keep in mind, we're all, you know, teenagers and shit. Like, we're minors. Like, not one of us is 21. So we hit this store. Fucking one gentleman in particular, he goes into the store and he grabs, you know, he walks in, he makes a show of it, and goes straight to the beer like a genius, man. Nobody suspects anything. Fucking picks himself up two 18-pack cases of what was it? Miller Lite. That shit was easy to grab because it was in a box. It was two 18-packs. Mm-hmm. And he heads up front, you know, towards the register like any regular customer, and then he breaks out into a full-on sprint the moment the fucking back door is open. Just beelines it across the parking lot and jumps into said vehicle.
Now, this isn't the driver. This is Beavis, right?
No, this is the other guy with the long hair. This guy.
Beavis.
Yeah.
Remember he looked like Beavis?
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll call him Beavis.
Yeah, so he's already in the car. Motherfucker closes the door. So I got to jump in the back with the beer real quick. So we fucking jam out of that place. And we make a left, pull off on a side street, and I jump in the cab. And then we fucking fly down to Santa Tomas. Went through all that shit, talking like this didn't, like it wasn't me and shit. But so we pull off down heading home, and we barely make it to this little side street down the way from where you used to live. Fucking we make it just
that
around
turn.
that first turn.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's a weird bend where you can kind of take it wide and not even slow down.
Yeah, and we did exactly that, and fucking just in time, same time as this fucking officer in particular is coming around the front corner, and we're like, here we are, we come right up, he's coming off the other street.
Now,
fucking, we all looked.
Now, there's
right
no
over at
missing
him.
you guys either because the driver's whip is unmissable.
Yes, it's
this thing was
completely-
customized as fuck.
Yeah,
and
very
he
specific.
And he already knew the vehicle.
Yeah, and there had already been a few incidents beforehand. Like, this wasn't the first interaction or anything, but still.
Yeah, didn't he show up to his front door to give him fix-it tickets for it or something?
I think so, yeah. Such is the rumor. But anyways, we make it real quick. He fucking hits the lights. Pulls us right over and shit. We pull over all compliant and shit. Looking guilty as fuck. All three of us fucking sweating. You know how the one dude, like, you can tell when this motherfucker's nervous, he's just fucking beat red.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing.
Beat red. Hella funny, dude.
Nothing. And I start coming up with some cockamamie story. Like, oh yeah, like I think it was my aunt needed help bringing her groceries home, and there wasn't room for the beer, and we got it, so we're gonna take it over there. The cop's like, this is like, really, that's what you're gonna go with? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. And I'm just kind of like feeling, you're trying to use the force to, you know, hive mind with these two other idiots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're so fucked. And dude looks over at the driver. He's just like, he's like, dude, he's like, we just got beer. We're just going to go to this dude's house, fucking pound him and not go anywhere. Guy's like, get the fuck out of here. So fucking just lets us off the hook, lets us drive off. But that is not where the end of the story went.
Oh.
Because there was the extra. Like, the whole time, like, we know something's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be some kind of thing off of here, because even he at the time, he's like, so you guys didn't just do a beer run? I'm like, no. So we're with that in the back of our heads, we're just like, fuck, dude, like we're dead. So we're driving back to the fucking pad, and you know, we just know something's gonna fucking happen. Sure enough, there's a fucking cop. Somebody gets pulled over here, and it's just like, we just keep seeing cops in weird ass spots. And we made it there, but even then, like, the cops were still driving by.
But they never came to the door, and you guys continued drinking the beer.
That was a while ago, so I'm a little fuzzy on if anything happened that night. But there was always like some other shit coming up with this officer.
Okay, so my theory on why you got let go that night is that he was on his way to get some pussy.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what, you motherfuckers.
He's like, any
I've
other
been trying to
night.
fuck on this bitch for a long time, dog, and she's ready to give it up. I'm on the clock. I ain't even supposed to be doing this, but I'm not letting you and your bullshit beer to stop me, dog.
Yep. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
He was going to get some puss.
You know what? That's a pretty solid theory.
That's
Yeah,
the only
but-
reason a cop like that was such a hard on for you guys
Yeah.
would let you go.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's the only thing that really would make any sense. That unless he was, dirty and he had some other fucking illicit shit of his own going on. 'Cause there's been a lot of that in the SCPD for sure. So there's always that option. But I do like the, he was just saying, fuck my job to go get some pussy option.
I'm a little worried
I'm a little concerned.
that the audio didn't fully pull.
Fully pull. Got to fully pull?
I do believe that the audio got stopped somehow.
Oh, shit.
We got the audio from the recording, though.
Okay. Dope.
So you've got about 20 more minutes
Yup.
to jibber jabber. No, I'm just
Fucking
kidding.
jaw jacking over here.
No, yeah, we'll make this about an hour.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I did want to talk about that story. That sounds like some adrenaline flunky shit.
Yeah. I got some other shit too. Just dumb
climbing
incidents. Sometime I saw something I shouldn't.
I got jammed
But,
up
yeah.
with your same driver with a quarter pound of weed in the car.
Yeah.
And
That's always fun.
dude,
That
shit
motherfucker
just lined up perfect to where it dude, so check this out. I just picked it up. We're heading up my street. We're on my street still. We're heading out. We're gonna go get I want to get a hotel and just kick it
Yeah.
and kick it, burn, blah blah blah.
Someplace safe out.
Yeah.
You know?
And we're driving up my street.
Just like that.
Driver don't have his headlights on. It's not even headlight time yet. But cop pulls us over. When we're no. So we're driving up the street. It's not headlight time. I'm smelling.
Oh shit.
The bag is in 4 different ounce bags, and I'm smelling one of the bags. And as soon as we turn around the little bend on my street, he goes, "Dude, cop." Without even moving my hands or my head, I just let go of the bag.
Damn.
And just let it fall.
Yep.
And then I kind of just look up like nothing. Because,
Risky move, yeah.
Well, because if you start moving abruptly,
Yeah,
you're going to
you're-
catch the corner of somebody's eye.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that, so I just dropped it. And sure enough, cop U-turns, pulls us over, says you didn't have your headlights on, runs our names, blah, blah, blah. I have a misdemeanor warrant, which means I'm not going to get arrested, but they're going to do the whole thumbprint thing and
so you
read
gotta
my
do the-
rights and
the
let
road
me go.
kit, right?
Yeah. So they do that, and when they do that, they put me in cuffs, the whole song and dance,
Yep.
and they pat me down. They check my pockets. Well, in my pocket, I had an 1/8 of weed. I think I was about to go sell it or something. And an 1/8 of weed, but it wasn't in a Ziploc baggie or a sandwich baggie. I took a chips bag or like a candy wrapper and put it in one of those sealers. You know, I was weird
Yeah.
about my packaging.
Yeah, you
I
had
put
your
it-
own unique shit for a while.
Yeah, I
I think
put
you
it
gave
in
it to me once in
paper.
a paint roller.
Oh,
It was
shit.
fucking straight paint roller.
So I had it packaged up, and it looked like candy, kind of. and I wasn't intended to look like candy. It was just I didn't, you know,
worked out that
I didn't
way.
do baggies, and so I took it, or he found it in my pocket, and he goes, "What's this, candy?" And I should have said yes, but I didn't want to get caught lying and make things worse.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Nah, it's some weed." He goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah, it's weed in there." He goes, "Okay." And
shit.
then I could tell he starts looking over at the driver.
Yeah.
And
As they often did.
yeah, and I just feel like then I just didn't want I want to keep his attention off of there.
Yeah.
So as just like a Hail Mary, just like a fucking let's see what happens.
Come on, pray went up to the ganja gods.
I told the cop, "Hey, can you," because he went to go pull him out of the car to search him now. I go, "Hey, before you go over there, can you not tell him that you found this weed on me?" Because he was giving me a bunch of shit about bringing weed in his car.
Yeah.
Just, you know, that would pull his attention off the cylinder full of
Yeah.
fucking weed on the floor. And so he ended up
Nice.
going over there,
Used the diversion.
talked to the dude for a minute, asked him if he had any warrants, asked him if he had any weed on him. And he said no. And they fucking let us go, dude. He didn't let me keep the weed. He made me step on it.
Oh yeah.
He did one of those things where he's like, "I'll tell you what, I could give you I could give you a ticket for it, or you can fucking step on it right here." Like,
All right.
so the option is if I take the ticket, I keep the weed.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No." I go, "All right."
Yeah, but
Deal's a deal.
In
Got
reality,
it.
that's exactly what it was. So
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And so I did the rain dance on my weed, dude.
That shit always hurts.
But I had plenty more still.
yeah,
I was
of
happy to
course.
leave with my freedom because
Yeah.
this was at a time.
It didn't kill you. You
This
know
is
what
at
I'm
a
saying?
time
Oh, it
during-
didn't deplete your funds.
This was an era where that kind of weed would get you,
Well,
know,
yeah.
a little sit down time. Mm-hmm. And that's the first thing I was thinking. I was like, man, this is where I'm about to go sit down for a minute.
Yeah, and nobody wants to get caught up for that. And it was such a stupid thing. And now like, it ain't shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking dude, you get more funny looks lighting up a cigarette in public than you do fucking sparking up a joint in public. Like a real talk. Like it has gotten to that, especially around here.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I've lit one up, and be like, damn, all right, and I fucking light up a Stogie, and it's like, like, come on, dude.
Dude, and the vaping, you
Yeah.
see a lot of people, because, you know, there's a lot of things that aren't THC that you're smoking
Yeah.
on that look very similar, but
yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah.
I feel like
When you know,
90%
dude.
of the shit that I see on the road, fucking blue collar fools driving fucking Teslas and shit.
Oh,
not
yeah.
blue collar, white
Yeah.
collar fools. I mean, I'm a blue collar fool. I
same.
smoke joints and blunts. No, like white collar fools and Teslas and shit.
Yep.
Puffing on one of those pens, and it's like, dog, I know what that is.
Yeah, like you ain't fooling nobody.
Yeah, fool, you better not hit that so loud. We know.
Yep.
We know.
Well, you know why they fucking use that shit though, right? Don't want to burn their fucking interior on a Tesla. Can you imagine how much that shit would be to get repaired?
Well, that and
I ain't
there's
trying to fuck
no
around like
smell. It's just a classier way to be getting high, I guess.
Yeah,
You know.
allegedly. It's like, I don't know, man. After fucking with you the other night, man, I don't think I've been that baked in a long time.
Dude.
Shit got me fucking sideways. And I use concentrate, so I'm like, fuck, I'm good. Nope.
Oh, you ain't trying to play concentrate with me,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Because we could do that too. They're really good.
Nah, man.
Shout out to King Cobra Extracts.
Yes, sir. King Cobra, whipping out the church.
Yeah, that shit's fire, dude.
Yeah, dude. The shit you were showing me was fucking looked pretty goddamn good.
Oh, show.
Well, yeah.
For the short.
Speaking of sponsors, like shout out to Stitches. Blah. Stitches to Riches.
Stitches and Riches.
Stitches and Riches. I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Stitches and Riches. Dude, if you know the owner, you know that the items, the bags that he's making, they're quality items. I got my Battle Royale bag right here. Shit's sturdy. Holds all my shit. Looks good. Can't ask for more than that.
And he said the shit is sturdy. He didn't say the shit's dirty.
Yeah, it's sturdy. It's solid. Like, not solid, it's a bag, but it gets the job done. It holds your shit. It's solid seams. Can't say much more than that. And another shout out to Anchor.
Yes, ma'am. This episode of the podcast has been brought to you by Anchor as well.
Yes.
This
And,
is the Adrenaline Flunky. This is Adrenaline. Let me start this over. This is Adrenaline Flunky with Matt. Stay tuned for another episode next Thursday, 7 p.m. Holla.
Booyah. Till next time.